What's up, everybody? It's the Welding Machine coming to you guys with a brand new video. Today's video is going to be some practicing on stick welding and some tips and tricks, and also kind of like a slash review on this. Today we're going to be reviewing on the Chicago Electric Inverter 145 MMA. So I had this one for about 2 years. As you can tell, I've been using it a lot. So it's got a one dual fan, it's on switch. This is a 145, so the max amperage for stick welding will go up to 145. Only thing I don't like about it, and you can make them longer, is the leads. The leads is only maybe 3 feet, but I mean, still got a good spring. I had it for all this time, but I mean, it works. It's a solid or whatever. Same, but this is like, don't forget, guys, Harbor Freight machines. I hear a lot of people talking about them, but Harbor Freight machines are for hobbyists. And also, I believe that some of Harbor Freight's machines can do a lot more than what they specify it for. If you get a Harbor Freight machine for like 200 bucks and it makes you about $500, go buy another one or another machine that you feel like you need. But as long as it's making you money, it don't matter what kind of machine you got. Yeah, it might limit you to what kind of jobs you can do, but other than that, as long as it makes you money, that's what it's all about. So, yeah, we're gonna test out and review this machine. I had it for about 2 years, so this would be like a 2-year review. But they don't make them. They don't make this one anymore. They got the TIG welding one with the foot pedal, which is an upgrade. I mean, at least you got a foot pedal in the other one, but this one's just scratch start TIG. All right, duty cycle is 40% at 145 amps. Not bad. Duty cycle for TIG welding, 40% at 165 amps. That means you can go 4 minutes out of every 10 minutes. But then with stick welding, you don't have to stop, change electrode, chip, brush, you know, the basics. But with TIG welding, same thing. I mean, you can reposition yourself and stuff. So we're gonna get to the video, guys, so stay tuned. We're gonna bring you over here. We're gonna show you. I haven't been welding in quite some time now, so I mean, that's my first vertical up so far. Stay tuned, because we're gonna get some more action. We're gonna start at the bottom right here, and we're gonna weave up. And when you guys weave, this is what's mostly important, your angle, because if you go too straight in, it's just gonna drip down. You gotta kind of have a slight angle. So if you're looking at it from this view right here, this is straight in, slightly angled, tilted down. And then when you weave, you go like this. You go from here, you go over, up, over, up, over. But not those big jumps. It'd be like swift motion. Be like, start here. First you'll drag it all the way down. You go here, over. Hold in the sides. Don't hold in the middle. So you ain't gonna go. No, you wanna go from here, here, here. Here, 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 here. Pretty much you do this, speed it up. This is sped up all the way up to the top. And then as you go up, make sure when you start out like this with your angle like this, make sure when you go up, it's gonna start burning the rod in, so it's gonna start disappearing, and your angle is gonna slowly go like this. You gotta keep an eye on that. Make sure you keep it from here to about there. And then when you start slowly going up and you start burning the rod, then your angle starts getting like that. And that's bad. So stay away from that. Take a zoom up. Go to weld. Bam, bam, bam. Not bad. We're going to come down. We're going to let it cool off for a little bit. We're going to come down. And we're going to probably do a little weave here. All the way up. And then we're going to do a weave on this side and then the cat pass. But this is all from this. You see this machine right here, guys? Harbor Freight just did that. Alright, y'all. So we're going to crank the amps down a little bit. But we're still going to burn it in. And we're going to use a little longer electrode. Make sure you keep your heat gun with you to check the temp, because you don't want to get too hot. If you get too hot, it drip on its own. But yeah. So Harbor Freight, take 1. I meant take 2. Next demonstration, we're going to zoom out. Freight stick welder, it can weld pretty good. All right, so I mean, well, it's not the welder, it's the welder makes the machine don't make the welder. So if you can make a Harbor Freight, you know, hold on, one of those cheap machines, if you can make a cheap machine weld good and hold up and you ain't got a problem with it, then you're an excellent welder. If you can't make a cheap machine look good, then you might want to keep watching YouTube videos. That's the way I gotta put it. Because people talk junk about Harbor Freight, like everybody's got to have a Lincoln, everybody's got to have a Miller, everybody's got to have a Aesop, everybody's got to have a blah blah blah, because those are the best machines. Guys, check this out. All those machines are built the exact same. Only thing is, you're paying for the name. Some of those high names got low duty cycle. Some of these, like Harbor Freight's, got a higher duty cycle than those high dollar machines. I mean, it's all about saving money until you, if that's what you want, save until you can get it. Use this little cheap welder right here to do a couple of jobs for you to get the money to buy that expensive equipment that you think you need. But if this works for you, then use it. Why go out and spend $2,000 for a stick welder and you can just buy a $200 one and do the same thing? Because with stick welding machines, here's a tip with the stick welding machine. All right, check this out. Stick welding machines, the only thing that you gotta worry about with a stick welding machine is the size, diameter rod that it can burn. That can burn 1/8 inch. I can't remember what the specs on it is because I don't have the box, but I'm pretty sure it can burn a rod bigger than this 1/8 inch. But stick welding, it don't matter, because as long as you put that weld in there and that heat's hot, I mean, at 130 amps, that almost turns this 1/8 inch rod glow red. Almost. It's not really a glow red, but it gets really hot. So you got to find a good amperage. So I'm pretty sure, I think this can burn up to a 5/16. The welds look like with this Harbor Freight welder. I mean, it's a little bit of undercut. I kept welding in